Okay. Observe very carefully. Good morning, everybody. Now here, what do you mean by this chemical formula and what is this or how to write the chemical formula? So we have to follow some certain rules. All of you remember that. If you are not remembering the rules, people cannot write the chemical formula. So chemical formula of a compound, if I'll write, for example, let us start with the example. So now, what is the well-known compound for us, guys? Let me take water. Okay, guys? So now, if I take water, so I don't know what is present inside, but if I read the chemical formula, what do you mean by chemical formula means? So what we know that water. What is the water chemical formula? Everybody? H2O. Correct? If I will see this chemical compound, it is representing the composition of a molecule of the compound. Is it yes or no, guys? It is representing the
Yes, sir.
composition of a what? Composition of a molecule of a compound. Means compound contains what kind of molecule? We are able to identify or not? Molecule.
Yes, sir.
No. Yes or no, guys? Molecule
Yes,
of
sir.
compound we can identify in the form of what? In the terms of symbols of the elements and as well as their number also. Have you seen? I am seeing the symbols and as well as number. Suppose I will say water. It is in the form of word. So in the word, what is happening? I am not able to find understanding what kind of atoms are present and number of atoms, how many number of various elements are present in one molecule of the compound. Is it yes or no, guys? Please respond me.
Yes, sir.
If I say word formula in the form of words, we have a two disadvantages. What is that, Manya and Samya? So if I'll say in the form of word, what is the two disadvantages, Maitreyan?
Sir, we can't find the chemical compound.
Able to find molecules of a compound. What kind of molecules are present inside the compound and as well as what is
Number
the
of
understanding number of various atoms present inside. That is why we should represent in the form of symbols and numbers, because to identify molecules of a compound, this is a very important concept, guys. Everybody should listen carefully. So molecules to identify molecules of a compound and as well as the number of various atoms present in molecule of a given compound. Now, H2O is representing what? Anybody can say? H2O is representing what? One molecule of water.
One molecule of water.
That is, you should understand. So H2O is representing one molecule of water. So the chemical formula will give us how many molecules, understanding what kind of molecule is present inside the given compound and as well as what is the number of count of the given elements of a compound. Understand, Jevarshini, Manya and Samaya? Yes, that is the importance. That is what we should call as chemical formula. What we should call? Chemical formula. So, if you see here, the symbols and the number of atoms of each elements are indicated by writing the digits. How we are writing the digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Have you seen? At the subscripts I have written.
Yes,
you can take water. H2 means subscript is what here? Subscript is what? 2. And oxygen subscript is how much, Elmokil?
1, sir.
1, sir.
One no need. That is, you should remember. So if one atom is present, then we no need to show as 1. So that is the water formula. What is the water formula? H2O. So H2O, subscript 2 indicates what? How many hydrogens?
Hydrogen.
2 hydrogen.
2.
Hydrogen.
Oxygens are?
1.
1 oxygen.
1. That is, you have to remember. Understand, guys? So
Yes,
Yes, sir.
about the chemical formula. And also one more point you have to be noted that in the case of molecular compounds, all of you should remember, chemical formula represents the composition of molecule which makes up the compound. Means what kind of elements the compound is made up of, by what kind of elements easily we can identify by seeing the molecular compounds. Understand, Ra? So if you go, that is why these molecular compounds easily we can identify what kind of elements are present. Understand, guys? So molecular compounds also another name. Can anybody say? Tamil Selvan, Maitreyan, what is another name of molecular compounds? I said you, I taught you.
Covalent compound.
Compounds. What we should call, Sai?
Covalent compound.
So, covalent compound. So, what is another type of compounds, girls? What is another kind of compounds? Ionic compounds. What is that?
Ionic compound.
So, in ionic
Made up of
compound,
metal and non-metal.
yeah, ionic compounds, the chemical formula represents the simplest ratio of ions. What is that? Simplest ratio
Simplest
of
ratio of ions.
present in the compound. But in molecular compound, it will represent what? Composition of a molecule. That is the main difference you should remember. So, in molecular compounds, what is another name of molecular compound, Laksha? Shruti? Molecular compound.
Covalent compound.
Molecular compound also we can call it as covalent compound. So molecular compound, chemical formula represents what? Chemical formula represents composition of a molecule. What is that? Represents the
Composition of a molecule.
okay? Composition of a molecule.
Molecule.
But in ionic compounds, what is happening, Alana?
Simplest ratio, sir.
Simplest ratio. So understanding the ionic compounds, chemical formula. Understand, Tevarsini? Respond me. Chemical formula.
Yes, sir.
Yes, represents. What it will represent? It will represent the
Simplest ratio.
ratio.
Simplest ratio.
Ratio of what? Ratio of
Molecule.
ions, ra? Molecules.
Ions, sir.
You said molecules again, ions. Laksha, understand? Shruti, Manya and Samaya? Everybody. Simplest ratio of ions. That is the main thing you have to remember. So now what is chemical formula? Anybody definition, please? Right. The chemical formula of a compound represents the chemical formula of a compound represents the chemical formula of a compound represents the composition of a molecule. Composition of a molecule. The chemical formula of a compound represents the composition of a molecule of the compound. Molecule of the compound. Molecule of the compound.
Sir, represents the composition.
The composition of a molecule. Composition of a molecule of the compound. Of the compound in terms of what? In terms of symbols of the elements. In terms of symbols of the elements. In terms of symbols of the elements present in it. Symbols of the elements present in it. Is it okay, guys? Yes or no? Please
Yes, sir.
respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes. If you'll observe, if you'll take here, so now the simplest ionic compounds and the simplest molecular compounds we will discuss. Okay, guys, how to write the formula. So now, as I said already, we people know ionic compounds will form by what? Sai, Maitreyan. Ionic compounds will form by what?
Metals and
Sir,
non-metals.
a metal and a non-metal, sir. Metals positive charge, non-metals
One
negative charge.
metal plus one non-metal. So
Non-metal.
donating and sharing, donating and
Donating and receiving.
Receiving electrons.
Receiving, sir.
electrons. Is it yes or no, guys? So in this,
Sir.
You are gaining
you
electrons.
should consider what? You have to consider the valencies. What is that? Valency you should. Okay, guys? So electrons. Let us see now. Simplest ionic compounds, how to name it. So donating and receiving electrons, they will form. Let us discuss how this will form. So we can say ionic compounds are formed by the water, Maitreya. Combination of metals and non-metals. What is that? Combination of
Combination of
metals and
metals and
Metals and
non-metals.
non-metals.
While writing the formula of an ionic compound, the metal element is written on the left-hand side and the non-metal element is written on the right-hand side. That is, you should remember. Okay, Ra? Very, very important. Are somebody called to Darun Rani? He is not joining means it is difficult. He will never understand later. Wait, I will call if not. If people don't have a number. So here if you'll see, always we'll write the left hand side of the metal and the non-metal element is written on the right hand side. So while you are writing the naming the ionic compounds, most important, while naming the ionic compounds, while naming ionic compound. This all nobody will say. Directly they will go for just write the formula and they will finish it. That's all. But it is not. Your textbook also will be like that only. But you should be very, very clear between the ionic and covalent compounds, because class 10th, that is a major part of metals and non-metals chapter. So while naming ionic compounds, you have to remember left side who is Kamra? Left metal,
Metal.
sir. And right side,
I say non-metal.
right side non-metal should come. Next, same way, listen. While you are writing the naming in metallic ionic compounds, a metal element is named as same. Understanding, right? Same. Suppose sodium means sodium only, magnesium means magnesium only, copper means copper only. So that is you should remember. So the metal element is named as such. The metal element is named as the same. The metal element. The metal element is named same as element name, but non-metal. But what? But non-metal. It changed to having the is non-metal is changed to having the the ID at the end. What is that? ID. Okay, guys. ID should come at last. Okay. Please respond. ID.
Sir, 1 second.
Yes, sir.
ID. Example, I will say. Listen, Shruti, very, very important. Even those who are very good also, they will confuse in this. That is why. Manish, Jayvarshini, Alana, Shruti, everybody doubt means ask. For example, let me take oxygen. Oxygen is a what? Metal or non-metal? Oxygen.
Non-metal, sir.
Non-metal.
Oxide.
Formula should come. Oxide. ID. Came up.
Sir.
Next, chlorine. CHLORNE. Chlorine. What will should come? Can I?
Chloride.
Chloride. CHLO. RID. Chloride. Okay, ba? Please speak.
Sir.
Next, sulfur. Sulfur if will take. What will come?
Sulfide.
Sulfide.
Sulfide will take. Sulfide. Okay, guys. So that is so simple ionic compounds. But if you go
Right.
sulfate, ATE will come. Okay, ITE, ATE also will come. So this is what simplest ionic compounds. IDE will come. What will come? Simplest understand? Ra? So that is why IDE will come. Okay, understand? Ra?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Remember that. Okay, clear? Any doubt?
No,
No doubt, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now, let us go with the example. For example, you can take magnesium oxide. So magnesium, I will write, see, magnesium
Mg,
oxide.
sir.
Chemical formula directly. So you can take magnesium, what you can write same exactly. What is
Sir,
simple?
MgO.
MgO, sir.
Oxide what? O. That's it.
O.
Nice. Magnesium oxide. Okay, Ra?
Yes, sir.
Next, let me take here sodium chloride. Anybody? Sodium chloride.
NaCl.
Sir, NaCl.
Sodium chloride. So sodium symbol exactly left side. Who is coming? Sodium. Na. Chlorine.
Cl.
Chlorine become what?
Cl.
Chlorine become chloride. Yes or no? Please.
Yes,
sir.
Patrayan. That is okay, guys. That is you should remember. So these all are what? Ionic compounds. So the metal elements are written on the left hand side and the non-metal elements are written on what? Right hand side. Okay, Ra? So now
Yes,
a
sir.
compound is made up of only two elements. That kind of compound is called as only two elements are present. Have you seen it? Some compounds are present three elements also. Yes or no? So if you
Yes,
take
sir.
so only two elements, if any kind of compound is forming. Actually, all ionic compounds made up of only two elements. What is that? All ionic compounds are made up of two elements.
Only two elements.
One is receiver, another one is what? Donor.
Donator.
Donating.
So these compounds is called as binary compounds. What we should call? A compound made up
Binary
of two
compound.
elements. A compound, please note it down. A compound only made up of two elements is called binary compound. What do you call, Maitreyan? Binary compound. Okay?
Binary compound.
Understand, Tamil Selvan? Respond me. Binary compound. Clear? Now you can see, before we'll discuss the molecular formula, understanding molecular compound. This is all about the ionic compounds, guys. So now molecular compounds, we should know something about electronegativity of the element. What is that?
Electronegativity of the
Then
element.
only you will
Electronegativity.
understand the molecular formula, understanding formula of a molecular compound. So, what do you mean by electronegativity? Understand? So, opposite to electronegativity, can you say what is that? Electropositivity. What is that?
Electropositivity.
So, electropositivity is shown by metals or non-metals? Metals. Okay, positive
Only by metals, sir.
negative
Metals, sir.
non-metals. Okay, Ra?
Two non-metals.
That's why, as we know, molecular compounds will formed by only non-metals and non-metals, or metals and non-metals. Molecular
Sir,
compounds.
metal.
Non-metals and
Non-metals and non-metals.
Understanding? So molecular compounds is formed by both non-metal and
Non-metal.
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 That is why
Two
we should know
non-metals, sir.
a term called as electronegativity of the element. What is that?
Element.
Electronegativity of the element.
Of element.
Electronegativity.
Of element.
Electronegativity. Just you have to remember. So what do you mean by electronegativity? Try to understand very carefully, guys. It is an ability, like capacity of an atom to attract the shared electrons of a bond towards to it is only called as electronegativity. Means how strong it is attracting the shared electrons. Here no donating, no receiving. Only what? Sharing. Understanding, guys? Sharing. So, that is you should remember. So what is the ability? The ability of an atom to attract or pull the shared electrons of a bond towards to it is only called as electronegativity. Understanding? How more it is attracting, how less it is attracting towards to its shared pair of electrons is only called as electronegativity. Understand, guys? Please write. The ability of an atom to attract, or we can say also pull, to attract or pull, the shared electrons of a bond, towards to it. That is only called as what, Ra? Electronegativity. Understand, Ra? Now, observe very carefully. I will give you the example of electronegativity. For example, you can take electronegativity of hydrogen is 2.1. What is that? Electronegativity of 2.1. Okay, Ra? Next, you can take carbon 2.5. Carbon what? 2.5. Electronegativity.
2.5.
No units numbers. Nitrogen 3. What is nitrogen? 3. Understand?
Three.
Like if you take now chlorine also 3, oxygen 3.5, chlorine also 3, oxygen 3.5. Now here if you observe, guys, electronegativity is increasing or decreasing? Increasing. Correct?
Increasing.
If you take fluorine. So if you take fluorine electronegativity is 4. So now you can observe very carefully here. I am giving you different values: 3, 2.1, 2.5, 3, 3, 5, 3.54. If you'll observe here, having lower electronegativity and having higher electronegativity. Correct or not? Yes,
Yes, sir.
or no?
Yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir.
element which is having less electronegativity is known as less electronegative element. What we should call? Less electronegative.
Electronegative element.
So that is you should remember. So the element which is having more electronegativity is called as what? More electronegative element.
More electronegativity.
So less electronegativity, less electronegative element. More
Element.
electronegativity is called as.
More electronegative.
More
It will
electronegativity.
be useful while we are writing the molecular formula of compounds. Now, let us go. This electronegativity is now not there for class giver level, only definition alone. Later, higher classes in 11th, you people will study what is the electronegativity and how to calculate, etc. etc. Here I said values. Sir, how to find this? This all will study in the class 11th. So now we don't need to worry. So now you can observe very carefully. For example, you can take molecules of compounds are formed by what? A combination of two different metals or non-metals. Two different
Molecular
non-metal
compound.
elements. Very good, Maitri.
Non-metal.
Two different non-metal elements. So while writing the formula of a molecular compound, all of you should remember less electronegative non-metal element is written on the left hand side, and whereas more electronegative non-element written on the right hand side.
Right hand side.
That is why I said this electronegativity. Okay, Ra? Understand, Ra? So
Yes, sir.
electronegativity, this is called as less electronegative element. Electronegative.
Negative element.
Okay, guys. And this is called as what? More electronegative element.
Yes, sir.
Element. So in formula, whom should come? Laksha, Manya, left hand side.
Sir,
Whom should
least
come?
number should come at left hand side. Greater
Left hand
number.
side. It should come left side less
Less.
electronegative. Left side less
Right
electron.
hand side
Less
more
element.
And right side who should
more,
come?
sir.
Right side who should come?
More electronegative
More
element.
Right side
electronegative element.
more electronegative. You understand, Ra?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is what you should understand. More electronegative. Any doubt? This is fun.
No, sir.
Clear?
No doubt, sir.
Now go for the formula. For example, you can take hydrochloric acid. So what is the formula?
HCl.
HCl, sir.
HCl, correct? So hydrochloric acid. So if they want to ask you hydrochloric acid, who is having more? As we know, HCl. So HCl, who is having less electronegative and more electronegative? Who is more? Hydrogen is
Hydrogen is
Hydrogen
less,
lesser.
chlorine is more, sir.
Hydrogen is
more electronegative.
Chlorine is more.
Yes or no? This is less and this is more.
More.
Very clear? Any
Yes,
doubt?
sir.
No.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Now, let us take here. This is what you should remember. And the same way, when there are more than one atoms of an element in a molecular compound, then the number of atoms is indicated by some prefixes. What is that? Some prefixes in the formula. When more than one atom is involved.
Atom.
Okay, guys. For example, if more than one atom, we have to add water. More than one atom is involving. More than one atom involves. We have to add what? Add prefix, not suffix. Prefix we have to add. Is it okay, guys? So now only one atom. What we should call? Mono. Understanding, Ra? Two will be there. We should call it as di. What we should call? Di.
Di.
Like way, if three are there, what we should call? Tri. Prefix is
Tri.
called as what? Tri. Understand? So tri we should call. Four are there. What we should call?
poly.
Tetra.
Understanding? That is atomicity, brothers. Tetra. Five are there. Penta. What do you call? Penta.
Penta.
Hexa.
Hexa.
Like seven will be there. Hepta. Hepta.
Octa.
Octa.
Nine nano.
Nano. Then deca.
Okay, but more than five, it won't go. More than 6 and 5, it won't go, because we have to write it in the form of always lowest simplest number. So lowest possible numbers. Okay, so we should not go behind it. Okay, that is what you have to remember. For example, double named as a monoxide, single. Can anybody say example? Mono. Carbon monoxide. What we should call? Carbon
Monoxide.
monoxide. Why mono? Mono means what?
Because one
Because
oxygen.
One, sir.
Single-
One, sir.
CO2.
Single oxygen and single carbon.
Dioxide.
Dioxide.
Di, sir.
This is
Right.
monoxide. Others also should respond. This is monoxide and this is called as dioxide.
Dinoxide.
Next, you can take 3, correct? Try. So PCl3. Can you able to say PCl3? Phosphorus trichloride.
Phosphorus trichloride.
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 Next, PCl5. Phosphorus. PCl4
Phosphorus pentachloride.
phosphorus pentachloride.
Pentachloride.
Okay. 4 also there. 4 also there. PCl4. What is that?
Phosphorus tetrachloride.
Tetrachloride.
Understand? Tetrachloride. This is pentachloride. Okay, Ra? Also. Yes. Are you clear? Any doubt? Please respond.
No
Huh?
doubt, sir.
Yeah, P2O5. P2O5. This is called as what? Phosphorus pentoxide. What is that?
Phosphorus pentoxide.
Phosphorus
Pentoxide.
Phosphorus pentaoxide.
Remember that. Any doubt? Phosphorus
No, sir.
pentoxide. Clear? Ra? Understand, Ra?
Yes, sir. Yes,
This you
sir.
have to remember. Okay. Now, prefixes are needed in naming of binary molecular compounds. Okay. But if you take two non-metals elements form a number of different compounds. For example, you can take monoxide, nitrogen monoxide. What is the formula? NO. Nitrogen
NO.
dioxide. The nitrogen dioxide.
O2.
NO.
Sir, N2, NO2.
NO2. Next, dinitrogen monoxide. Dinitrogen N2O.
Sir, N2O, N2O.
N2O. Next, dinitrogen trioxide. Anybody? Dinitrogen
Sir,
trioxide. N2O3.
N2O3.
So,
N2O3.
the
Yes, sir.
prefixes are needed in naming binary molecular compounds in those cases where the same two non-metal elements forms a number of different compounds. What is that? Number of different compounds. That is, you should remember. Okay, guys. So, like this, everything. Suppose N2O5. What is that? Anybody can say N2O5 naming. Let me see who will say. Prefix is
Sir,
also
dinitro.
binary. N2O2.
And
N2O2.
dinitrogen dioxide.
Sorry.
Dioxide.
N2O5. N2O5.
Dinitrogen
Dinitrogen
pentaoxide.
pentaoxide, sir.
Pentaoxide.
Pentoxide. Understand, Amma? Everybody, please respond me.
Yes,
Clear,
sir.
guys? That is okay.
Yes, sir.
N2O4. Anybody can answer, girls? N2O4. N2O4. Nitrogen tetroxide. What is that, Laksha? Tetroxide. That is, you should remember. So only one element is there. Understand? Like example, the elements of hydrogen chlorine. So we can write what? Hydrogen chloride. You understand, Amma? Please respond me. Hydrogen chloride.
Yes.
One single compound will form. So for them, no prefix is required because hydrogen chlorine, no other further will form. Understanding? Only single compound will form. That is why for this prefix is needed or not needed? Not. Understand, Ra? So that is, you should remember. Okay, guys, please respond me. It is not hydrogen monochloride. So if single Elmukil, you have to be more clear here. If only one compound is forming, what is that? Only one compound.
Mono, sir.
One compound, not required prefix. Not required prefix. Okay, guys, please respond me. More
Yes, sir.
than, yes, same
More
elements
than-
is forming more than one compound. Understand, Ra? Please respond me.
Yes, sir.
Same elements is forming more than one compound. We need what? We need prefix.
Prefix.
Okay, guys, Sai, Maitreya.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Only one compound is forming, not required prefix. For example, you can take HCl. What is the formula? What is the chemical name? Hydrogen.
Hydrochloric acid.
Hydrochloric
That is,
acid.
no, I said you already. First gas dissolved in water only.
Hydrogen chloride.
Hydrogen chloride. So why can't we write it as a hydrogen monochloride? Hydrogen chloride. Why can't we write as a hydrogen monochloride? Anybody? Because it is what?
Because
Alaga.
it is same, only one compound.
Only one compound will form. Understand, Shruti? Manya and Samaya, respond me. Only one compound will form. That is why they will never Shows what? Ra? They will never
Sir,
not
prefix.
require any kind of prefixes. Understand, Mavani, Sai, Maitreyi?
Then why,
Sir.
sir, carbon monoxide, carbon oxide itself you can tell, no, sir?
Let us see. Carbon oxide you should not write because carbon oxygen, CO2, CO. Do you understand? So see, same elements are forming more than one compound. That is why prefix is needed. Purinjicha, brother, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is what I am saying. Understand? If same elements are forming more than one compound, this much information nobody will give. Understanding? So, if more than one compound is forming by same elements, we should call that we have to add the prefixes. If not forming, prefix is not required. Okay, guys? Laksha,
Yes, sir.
understand?
Sir.
Take
Yes,
me,
sir.
Mani and Samaya.
Yes, sir.
That is okay. That is how you have to remember. So these are the examples.
Yes,
Now, some valencies I will show you guys. Variable valencies also. Kindly take the screenshot of it and you try to learn these valencies. If you learn these valencies only along with your textbook, I have given the valencies of some common non-metals and some common metals. So please kindly all of you take this screenshot and you have to learn this. If you learn this only, then we can go for the chemical formula. So this is the tabular column, valencies of some common metals and as well as valencies of some common non-metals. Is it okay, guys? Please respond me. That is. Understand? Please respond. Okay? Okay, Ra?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Take the screenshot and you learn. So here variable valency is there. These are called as variable valency, either 1 or 2, either 1 or 2. And this is what? 2 or 3. This is called as variable valency. Okay, Ra?
Yes, sir.
Understand? That is. And
Sir.
here non-metals also, phosphorus also variable valency. That is also you should remember. Phosphorus is having 1 time 3, 1 time 5. That is. So based upon the availability. That is also you should remember that. Okay. Next. Shall we start now? If you
Yes,
are
sir.
Yes,
then
sir.
let's move further.
Yes, sir.
We can go the formula. So you have to remember if only one type of atoms or only one kind of element is forming, only one compound is forming, then what we should call? That is no need to add the prefix. Okay, guys? No need to add the prefix. You have to
Prefix.
remember that. So more than one compound is forming, then we have to add the what? We have to add the
Prefix.
prefix. Okay, guys?
Prefix.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You have to remember it. Now, if you by remembering this thing, we'll go to the last concept of this one. I think meeting is going to end, correct? So you can join back into the meeting.
Just
I'm
2
going
minutes,
to
sir.
end now. That is writing of formula of molecular compounds. All of you keep heading. Writing of formula of writing of formula of molecular compounds. Okay, Ra? Writing of formula of molecular compounds.
Molecular compound.
So that is meeting is going to end. I'm going to end again. Rejoin back fastly.